Hello everybody. In this opportunity, we are talking about information processing. Information processing is described as an approach taken to understand human thinking in terms of how it can process the same type of information as computers. It puts onus on specific aspects of memory retrieval and encoding and discusses the various mechanisms via which learning occurs. The term information processing is applied to computer based operations. It refers to a process where the digitalized information is manipulated by a digital electronic machine, for instance, a computer. The information processing system includes business software, networks, computers, mainframes, and operating systems. Whenever the information and data need to be managed or transferred, the method is then known as information processing. The processor first processes the information and later provides understandable result. And then we move to the basic stages of information processing. The processing system research in this form of processing are usually represented in several stages or boxes. Several models depict boxes with processes which are connected by arrows depicting development or interaction. This helps researchers to identify processes as they process information from a stimulus into a response. When a stimulus is encountered, input processes analyze the stimuli first. The next processing system entails the storage processes. At this stage, information is altered or filtered. This is where selective attention comes into play. In human thinking, it is possible to focus attention on one stimulus among many stimuli that humans are confronted with. This is called selective attention. Storage systems also help in committing certain information to long-term or short-term memory. After storage, output processes generate a response to the stimuli. And then we move to the key elements of information processing. Elements 1, about sensation. The first step in the process of cognition is to sense or perceive information. Sensory information is initially registered via our five senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. And then element 2, perception. Perception refines sensory information by focusing on significant aspects and filtering out unnecessary details. It integrates multiple sensory inputs to create an organized and meaningful interpretation of the raw data. The third element, encoding. Encoding transforms sensory information into an internal representation that can be processed by the brain. This process is crucial for the creation of new memories. The fourth, storage. This stage involves the preservation of encoded information over time. It encompasses both short-term memory and long-term memory storage capacities. And fifth, retrieval. Retrieval is the process of recalling stored information when it is needed. Certain cues or contexts may trigger the retrieval of information. And the sixth, decision making. The decision making process uses retrieved information to determine a course of action. This process integrates past experience, current circumstances, and future expectations to make informed decisions. And then we move to the characteristic information processing. Information processing is described as a process that can change information into a meaningful form. It is considered significant and useful only if it has the following characteristic. 1. Accurate. If the information is accurate, it will have a direct impact on the decision-making process. Hence, it is essential to remove any possibility of errors. Second, comprehensive. Only comprehensive information is useful, and if it is not so, then it is considered useless for the receiver and thus has no real meaning and worth. Third, timely. The information must be available as per the need of the hour, because a delay in obtaining it can make the information useless. And fourth, complete. The information has no meaning until and unless it is finished, because incomplete data and information can lead to incorrect results. We know the concept of information processing has been in existence for a very long time. Governments and business entities used to process a large amount of information from the gathered data. In the current scenario, the capability to process information has reached new heights and gigantic proportions. It is possible to process trillions of bytes every minute by an equal number of devices, satellites, and software applications. I think it is enough for this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.